I now have the image in my head that instead of eating vegetables, Lan skimps out on it and just feeds them to Megaman. Like he just tips them into his trousers and just like plugs the jack port into it. I'm just gonna walk into this courtroom. I will now pass judgment. The crime of hacking into the judge tree for which the defendant Yuichiro Hikari is charged with is unforgivable. Even though the hack was successfully stopped, there is no room for mercy. Therefore, I hereby sentence the defendant Yuichiro Hikaru to 100 hours of zapping. Punishment is to be carried out in 1 hour. What? You can just say death. I don't think the human heart can survive 100 taser bolt, 100 hours of just taser. And they're gonna zap him in an hour? This has to be some kind of cruel joke. I mean, definitely feels strange about this, Lan. You know Dad wouldn't do anything like hacking. Programming is what we call it in our industry. We've got to get more facts. You have mail, Lan. Now I'm going to instruct you on how to use slash cross. Activating slash cross will give all sword attack chips that don't dim the screen plus 50 attack. Okay, yeah, so the counter is now officially just better. Anything that uses a sword chip. However, breaker attacks will do ×2 damage to you. What's breaker? Powering up a sword chip. Okay, so you can charge sword attacks. Yo, B wanted the sword build and he's gonna get the sword build. And I am gonna get my 4th 3-hour toilet, per 3-hour toilet break. Very soon. Alright. Oh, Lan. Mr. Prosecutor, my dad had no reason to hack anything. He's no net criminal. Lan, I know that you don't want to believe these things. You have any proof my dad did it, sir? The judge tree is proof enough. It said it was hacked by Yuichiro Hikari. I see. This is the evidence we have on the incident. The time of the offense was yesterday at 4 p.m. Mr. Hikari has no alibi for that time yesterday. What's an alibi? An alibi is proof that you didn't commit the crime. Like, if we could prove that Dad was doing something totally different at that time, we can prove he's innocent. We can't prove what Dad was doing 4 p.m. yesterday. Yeah, we can. Saw him last evening. We talked to him in front of the station, remember? Good job remembering that one, man. It's proof that my dad isn't a criminal, right, Mr. Prosecutor? Unfortunately, your testimony is too vague. You have to have concrete, airtight alibi as proof. You have to prove exactly what he was doing at 4 p.m. We can prove his alibi. Right. Catch you later. Well, I'll see if I can delay his punishment. Please do that. If we could do something like find where the real criminal is and get him to prove Dad's really innocent. For that instance, that guy in the park yesterday, that guy definitely did something weird about the judge tree. I mean, what was that guy's problem? Anyways, we have to get Dad's alibi quick. Alright. Let's go to Central Town since you saw him there yesterday. Okay, so there's 2 roads this story beat can go down. It's either let's go on a wild goose chase for Sketchy Dude, or we go into the classroom and check the security camera for our dad working on the blackboard, which we know he was doing, because that's exactly what he was doing. All right, be back in a mo. I'm going to go pee. Is everything. Greetings gamers, I've returned, and now this is where in the mukbang part of the stream where I attempt to juggle general, like, life maintenance, eating, whilst also streaming. But it be like that. We doing the spaghetti. But I'm going to assume this is what they want us to do. Now, I can do this motion I can do this hand position on my right hand, which is my more dexterous hand, but can I do it on my left? What? So that way I can eat with my right. Well, once it gets to a text portion, it'll actually be easier. If there was going to be a camera that was looking at him at all times, it would be... Well, I was hoping I could reach that camera. I guess spaghetti, you don't need that much dexterity. Really? Can't interact with this at all? Security camera stores the storage center. I'm showing your classroom on the monitor. You can also clearly see the... Can't jack into that. Don't care about the crayfish. Well, if we can't see it on the camera, maybe there's a logbook or something of the blackboard. This is the Class 6-1 comp, mainly used for virus busting class. We've nurtured many great net battlers here. There's nothing here. I was really hoping... I don't know what we're supposed to actually do here, to be honest. Yesterday at 4 PM in Central Town. So it's being very specific about Central Town. I would have thought that Central Town included the school, but I guess maybe there's something we could do in town. What's the matter, lads? Sir, I heard... Is it that I did the right thing, but there's some asinine step that we had to take? Lan said, absolutely. No, you do not. Okay. Well, they've said the keyword scene, so we now go back exactly to what we were doing. Alright, these all say the same thing. None of them would have seen him. How about this one? This is the one we can jack into, so... I beg. I get it, but come on, man. You're telling me that file only finished rendering, like, whilst I was going to go talk to him? I came too early, so it didn't show in the file manager. The camera's always filming your classroom, and then it saves data here on the computer. Means Megaman, if we check the footage from around 4 PM yesterday, your dad will be on it. And that means dad can't be the real criminal. Support his alibi. That's right. Okay, Megaman, let's find that footage. Oh, that's strange. A virus. Get ready. The corn kind of looks like a grenade. I want to say KnTElixar has electric type attacks. Oh, look at heat. This should kill it if I do that. Never mind. Oh, that was fast. What the? That was a lot of damage. Like, an obscene amount of damage. We're just gonna quickly do that. Hopefully it's only one wave, but KnTElixar does a lot of damage. Oh no, so many peas. Will I be able to keep them on my fork? What was with that? Where'd that virus come from? Nothing was strange at first, then I started looking for the recorded data from 4 o'clock yesterday. A virus popped up and started to attack me. It's probably a trap. But anyway, about that evidence. Data from around 4 o'clock yesterday is gone. Gone? Who in the world? Yeah, it's probably the real culprit. Unsurprisingly. And I already made the Phoenix Wright joke. Nobody's been murdered yet, so it's not quite Danganronpa. Keyword. Yeah. The real criminal is probably trying to frame Dad. It's gotta be it. If there was data of Dad in this classroom at the time of the crime, then he couldn't be the real culprit. That's why the data is missing, and the virus is able to get rid of anyone who realized this. You think the guy in court yesterday is a real culprit? Well, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. The one piece of evidence that can back up Dad's alibi is gone. Back to square one. We're almost out of time. Huh? It's something the matter. I am the program of this security camera. Data from around 4 o'clock yesterday has vanished. What? Are you serious? I think whoever stole this data is the real culprit. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you? Maybe. At around 10 PM last night, there was a strange Navi that was poking around. Maybe that Navi... What did that Navi look like? He was pretty tall. I don't remember anything else. Pretty tall. That doesn't tell us very much. Megaman, if that Navi was here, then maybe that Navi's operator was caught on film by this camera. No good, Lan. Everything after 4 PM yesterday has been erased. According to Mr. Prague, the culprit came to jack into the camera at night and erased all the traces they were ever here. This person is one sneaky rascal. I see. Excuse me, I don't know why you need data from yesterday, but would you like the data from the day before yesterday? Sorry, but we don't need the time from the day before. We really need to see data from yesterday. Oh, I see. It is all data, but there was something unusual in it. Something unusual? Speaking of, Phoenix Wright is actually a series that I haven't played. Obviously gone through all of Danganronpa, which everyone's like, Phoenix Wright but weebier. But, if a blind playthrough of the Phoenix Wright series was something people are interested in, maybe in future. Maybe. There's nothing really useful here. Hold on. Here we are. It's just Mick. Him being in the classroom isn't that strange. What's with him? He's all fidgety. Hey you, come here. There's some weird thing here. It's a security bot. What's Mick up to now? Looks something strange in this closet, I tell you. Aren't you a security bot? Aren't you supposed to protect the school? Well then, do your job. I understand. Look real closely. I don't see anything strange. Oh, come on. You're not looking hard enough. It's here. I got a security bot. I'm gonna tell everyone all about it. It's just another one of his pranks. If I tell Mr. Mark, he'll get in trouble again. Anyway, this has nothing to do with Dad. We're almost out of time. Megaman, let's try to think of another plan. Well, I have a plan. Let's just casually stroll on over. What's that? Huh? Oh, now that I think about it, I think I might have heard something during class. Maybe this bot's been here for 2 days now? Ah, you know I'm here, huh? I guess you can see from inside. I'll let you get out of there. There's some lock on here. Okay, here we go. It was simply awful. Hey, you okay? Ah. What are you doing here? I've been looking for you for 2 days. Did you hide him in here, Lan Hikari? No. Really? Really? I don't know. It just sounds kind of fishy. If you're hiding the truth from me, I'll know soon enough. This security bot records everything it sees, so it'll be on record. One look at the video and I'll know the culprit. Wait, what did you just say, Mr. Mark? I said the security bot records everything it sees. What's wrong, Lan? Why the serious face? Don't tell me you were the one that hid the bot. Megaman, maybe. Yeah, this security bot has been in the closet for 2 days, which means that it may have been able to look into the classroom and record everything that we need. Mr. Mark, where's the recorded data stored? In the robo control center in the teacher's room, but if you go in there, no pranks, understand? Thank you, Mr. Mark. With this data, we might be able to back up Dad's alibi. I like that he just unilaterally trusts us for no reason other than we saved the school from a terrorist attack on the first day and the aquarium terrorist attack. Fair. And we're good friends with one of the teachers now, apparently. I will say, it's very interesting that having a criminal record doesn't seem to affect your ability to get into university, or I guess is he a PhD student because he's doing a thesis whilst also teaching? The year is 20XX, and the world finally gives criminals a second chance if they are reformed. Lan, send me into the computer. I'll look for the video data that the security bot took. Yep, that's what I meant to do. I just pressed the wrong button and was very confused. I will say it is nice that the whole thing isn't on fire. The video data, the security bot should be here. It's up to you to find the data. The bots are at 4 PM. Should be inside that closet. Roger. Your dad is famous, you can do anything? I mean, you